So let's talk about The Hollow. The Hollow is a show on Netflix that I've been watching throughout the past few weeks. And I recommend you guys to go watch it. After the bullshit that we got through with Death Note and the Bleach movie, and now the soon coming fucking Avatar fucking shit, we might as well enjoy the good stuff that we're gonna get, like The Hollow. I'm not gonna go to too much spoiler territory with the story, you guys. If you guys don't want me to spoil it, I recommend you guys go watch this show, because this show is actually good and I really don't want to spoil it to nobody. So you guys gotta watch this show. The show is good. So I'm going to sum it up the best way I can. Here we go. Man, who the fuck wrote this script? The story. The story is pretty straightforward in The Hollow. You got your three main characters. Kai, Adam, and Mira. With these three, they seem to have lost their memories. And now they're trying to figure out who they are and what happened to them, why they're here. While through each episode, they're getting chased by monsters, demons, and witches, and some weird guy that teleports them from place to place. In each episode, we get interesting character development and characters' actions, and get to know what characters are themselves, even gaining some new abilities along the way. Oh yeah, there's a lot of awesome aspects with the magic and stuff in this show. I really wish that the show focused on how these kids got their magical powers, because at the final episode, which is the biggest ass pull I ever seen in a TV show, I was kind of upset to see that, oh, it turns out these guys' powers don't belong to them. What a shame. I really wish they would stay in the whole mystery aspect of maybe these guys are mutants, maybe they're dead, who knows? But then you get to the final episode and realize, oh, so this is what's happening to these guys. That's boring. Why would we want this? Can't we just focus on the other stuff? This show had a lot of cool elements going for it in the first 7 episodes, but once you reach the other episodes, you then realize, well, that was fucking dumb. Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? What the fuck was the point of that? Why? What the fuck was this? Why would you pull that out? It's like the biggest ass pull you ever seen in your whole life. They just rip the plot right out their asses and shove it on the fucking show. I really wish the episodes were longer so it can get more stuff. It looks like this show needs longer running time, because some episodes were kind of rushed, not all of them. They didn't explain too much. I really wish they go into the lore of what was happening to them in the show, since this show has this Gravity Falls-esque going on around it. I really wish they focus on a lot more about the locations, like world building and all that stuff, but there's not a lot of world building. I really wish we get to know some of these other side characters, especially Death, which was one of my favorite characters in the whole show. But we only get to see him for 1 episode. But they were throughout the first 2 episodes where they were building up, oh, Death is your friend, but it turns out he's not even in the fucking show throughout the rest of the season. What the fuck happened? There's a lot of moments in the show where they build up to something, but then they're oh, let's just forget about it the next fucking episode. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? All you need to do is blink and they do something else with this fucking show. I don't recommend you guys to watch this show in one sitting, because this show runs real fast. And they don't explain too much. The only thing they do, I do love that they do build up the plot, which is a good thing. I wish a lot of shows does do that a lot too, but I wish we spend more time with other stuff. I mean, I can't complain too much. At least the show has a good plot. I mean, from watching fucking Death Note, that's a good thing, okay? This show just needed to stay focused on the whole plot development and world building inside the characters a little bit. I really wish they focused on how this weird guy was making portals and why he was doing what he was doing, so the final episode wasn't the biggest ass pull, because the final episode is stupid and retarded, and I think it was dumb. Those final episodes do not need to exist in this show. They could have just focused on this and the show would have been good. But no, let's just do this bullshit in the final episode. You guys will know what the fuck I'm talking about if you actually watch this show. This show could have gone so much gooder if they didn't do that stupid dumb shit in the final episode. So let's talk about the characters. Kai's my favorite one. He's interesting and funny, and I love his superpowers. I was wondering, like, I wanted to know more about Kai, but since the characters didn't have their memories, which was a big problem with the show, because I wish they did regain some of their memories in the show. That's the biggest problem with the plot and the progression, because we don't get to know these characters that much. I mean, some of these characters do have character development, but we don't know too much about them, like why they act the way they act and all that. I mean, I enjoy their characters themselves, but I want to know more about them. Kai's the only one that I kind of feel comfortable around, besides Adam, who's like this cool, emo-ish kind of guy, and Mira's just, she's a fun type character. I mean, she's not too boring. I like her powers. She has a little character development. Between the three characters, the only person that seems to have the most development out of them is Adam. But since they're sharing the show together, we do got some sharing around go through. That's my only problem with the show. I wish we get to know more and more about the characters, because these episodes go by so fucking fast, we don't get to know about them that much. Like, why is Adam all of a sudden turning evil in the fucking episodes? He was a chill dude. Now he just went all crazy shit over here. Now he's going the same. What the fuck happened? Why is he acting like this? Is he an overprotective person before he lost his memory? What the fuck happened? And all that other type stuff. But we don't get that much. I do wish that they brought their memories back in the show so we can get why these guys act the way they act. But no, we don't even get that either, which is disappointing. The show's dumb. In the final episode, the show's good and dumb at the same time. Ugh. The animation is okay. I love it. It's like so good, I can't even complain about it too much. I want the fight scenes to be a little bit better, but can't complain. At least this is the best animation I've seen so far, as if it's this year. The voice acting is extremely good, and it's not annoying on my ears. Unlike my voice acting, Well, this show is good and I like it. I give this show an 8 out of 10. This show could have gone so much more. They cut the mystery aspects of the show, but they didn't, which got the scores decreasing in the first place. Maybe season 2 will bring out a lot of more elements that I haven't brought up in this episode, but since I couldn't talk to you guys while spoiling the show for you, I just wish they could have brought more. The show's okay and I love watching it, so I can't complain too much. I recommend you guys to go watch it, so go watch The Hollow on Netflix. and see you guys later.